Hi all. This video I'm going to look at collecting like terms. You can see across here the page I've got a number of different pronumerals or number of different terms. When we collect like terms, we can only collect terms with exactly the same pronumeral. So here I have an A, here I have a B, here I have an A, here I have an A squared, and that's different. And here I have AB, two pronumerals here. So the only pair are A and 2A. Why isn't A squared the same as 2A? Let me show you. If I have 2A, it actually means A plus A. If I have A squared, that means A times A. It's not so obvious what the difference is here, but if I substitute A equals to 5, I can put it into here. So 2A is 2 times 5, or 5 plus 5, which equals 10. Whereas A squared, or in our example, 5 squared, that's the same as 5 times 5, which is equal to 25. So there's a very big difference in our answers between 2A, A plus A, and A squared, which is A times A. So the only things that we can add together are when the pronumerals are exactly the same. It is the coefficient of the pronumeral is what we add up. So let's have a look at some sums that we can do. If I have 2A plus 3A, that means 2A, A plus A, plus 3 more A's, A plus A plus A, and so that gives me a total of 5 A's. So you can see that we add the coefficient of the pronumeral to get our answer. Now, if I have something a little bit more complicated and a mixture of different pronumerals, plus 4b. Okay, now in this sum, first thing I need to do in any of these sums is to work out what matches. So here I have 2A and here I have 3A. So I can add those two things up. So 2A's plus 3 more A's is 5A's, just as it was previously. And my other pair is B, and 4B. Remember, this B here is 1B, but we just don't write that one. So 1B plus 4B equals 5B. Okay, it's positive, so we put a plus sign there. Another example, when we start to get some negatives in our sums. So if I have 5C plus 2D minus 3C, again, the first thing I do is I find my like terms. There's nothing that matches the D, so it will be on its own. C's come before D, so we usually do those first. So 5C, now when I say we add our terms, we actually add, but we may have to make sure that we include the sign that precedes it. So 5C minus 3C gives me 2C's, and we're plussing our 2D, so don't lose that one. And there's my answer. Be careful of your order of operations. So if I have 7E minus 4D minus 2E plus 2D, here you can see that I have two pairs. I have my E's and I have my D's. So I'll do my E's first. So 7E minus 2E leaves me with 5E, and minus 4D, don't lose that minus, plus 2d. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2d. I write it in this order because we start with our positive and we finish here with our negative. That's not going to be the be-all and end-all, and sometimes you will have to start with a minus, but in this case it's better if we don't have to. All right, I hope that helps you understand like terms and how we can add and subtract them.